Hey, good morning everybody. Hope you're all in a tree. A little bit cool this morning, about 42 degrees. Not too bad, but feels good. I want to start this out by wishing my mom a very happy birthday. I love you, Mom. You're the best. And hope to see you sometime either today or tomorrow. I've got a wedding to go to today to help film. So, once again, I can't hunt this evening. I haven't hunted the evening yet, and I'm so looking forward to it. So tomorrow, definitely be out morning and evening, unless I do good here tonight. So I'm hunting the creek crossing again, and it seems like the deer have been coming in here around 8:30 or 9 o'clock, so it's kind of a late morning stand. But well, that didn't work out good. It just got daylight and I'm back to the Jeep already. I went in over a mile back there and I realized something. I had taken my last two tree sticks off when I hung that stand because that area butts up to another property, and I just didn't want to take a chance on somebody bleeding over onto us and maybe seeing my stand and stealing it. So I got all the way back there, realized I forgot my sticks. I just turned right around and came back. So, not a total loss. What I'm gonna do, I've got a vacation here first 2 weeks in November, and I've got 2 more lone wolves I want to get out. I just haven't had a chance to do. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do today, and that way when vacation rolls around, I'm solid. So, yeah, I wanted to hunt this morning bad. Okay, I just had 2 deer up on the ridge. Same place the turkeys were a while ago. I didn't tell you on my first interview this morning, I'm in a new tree. This is a place I found last year on an observation stand up there on that ridge where the 2 deer were. Now I started there last year, and what it is, there's a ridge up there, and then down here, back this way, I'm hunting the outside corner of a swamp. It makes a bend right here. And then right up here off the ridge, there's a saddle that drops down and it stops. And it creates a little edge, a little funnel right through here. And last year when I was up there on that ridge, all the deer were down here. And that was the case right off the bat this morning. I did spook a deer down here. It sounded heavy when it bounded off. Deer. Okay, that worked out exactly how I wanted it to. I could have shot that doe. She came in a little bit edgy, which made me think maybe just wait, I'm going to have more opportunities. I hate shooting at an edgy deer. And then I seen the fawn behind her, the little bitty button buck, tiny little fella. It's either he's that little or she was just a pretty big doe. She actually looked like a pretty good doe. I know, trophy doe contest. I probably should have shot her, but I had a heart. I let her walk by with the fawn. But I'm so excited that they came through exactly where I wanted them to. We're fixing to do something a little bit different. I want to do all my talking here before I get back to the stand. That way I can keep it down when I'm back there. Just got home from work. I went ahead and got cleaned up. Took me a nice scent-free shower. And what I'm going to do, back there where I'm boating in, which takes me almost 20 minutes, I've got a little lane in front of my stand. And I've already got a couple good bucks on that lane. One of them was at 9 o'clock in the morning and one was right before dark. And they're both shooters. So what I want to do, I want to put a mock scrape licking branch right in front of my stand on that lane. So I've cut this tree and I drilled that out and pretty much just drove a piece of co-row or whatever you want to call it in there. So by the time I jam that in the ground, it's going to put this licking branch about here. And I've already beat it up just a little bit, but we're going to put some buck balm forehead gland on it. And we're going to hang on the next branch above it buck balm scrape generator and this hammock holder. So that's going to work out pretty good. I got an extra set of rubber gloves in there just in case I rip these out or contaminate them or whatever. And also, one time I went to hunt this stand, and it's in a previous video, I forgot my bottom two sticks, which I had taken out. Let's not waste any time. Head back that way and get this thing out. Hey, good morning. It's finally November. Yeah, my voice is a little bit hoarse. As soon as I started my vacation, I ended up with a chest cold, wouldn't you know it. But I'm back here close to that cattail swamp I hunted last time. And I'm going to go ahead and get the interview before it gets daylight. Last time I was sitting there arranging stuff right at light and something busted I didn't even know was there. So, what the plan is today, I'm hoping to take a doe right here. It'd be nice if a nice buck walk through. But when this hunt's over, I'm going to take my 4th arrow camera arm down. And this evening we're going to go back in that spot that I hung a stand in August where it takes a long boat trip back there. So that's the plan right now. We'll get off here before deer start pouring through. Meep. Meep, meep, meep. I hate this part, the not knowing. In my head, it was a good shot. I don't know if I bounced it out of the offside shoulder. I don't think I was in the shoulder. He took the arrow with him. Had him at 27 yards. It sounded good, but I didn't hear him crash. I'm just a little bit worried. Oh my God. I totally got caught off guard. My hearing is going downhill from working at a power plant. I looked down, I had this stud 10 walk right here, 15 yards. I just shot him in a heartbeat. I couldn't grab my bow because he was right there. He walked over here, he heard me move. Looked up at me for a minute. And I thought, oh my God, then he got behind some stuff. I was able to get my bow. And he got out there and I ranged him, but he was at like 39 yards. And about that time, another buck came into the picture. And it was that one I just shot. They almost squared off. And then the 10 left. And the one I shot, I seen him coming this way and I looked in front of me and I had a doe down here that snuck in on me. And he come down here and I tried to stop him once. He wouldn't stop. And the second time, I like to never got him to stop then either. But I got an arrow in him. I'm gonna give him some time. Oh my God, he's a stud. Oh, first day of vacation. Wouldn't that be sweet? I think I'm gonna give him a couple hours, but I don't know. He took the arrow with him. I'm just not sure what I got yet. I had it a little bit zoomed out. So it's kind of hard to look at the footage and tell, so. Wish me luck. We'll go check it out here after a while. I'm just gonna sit tight. Okay, it's been about 2.5, maybe 3 hours since I shot that buck. I'm back at the stand again. Still a little hoarse from my chest congestion, but feeling a little better. When I got down, I did go to the blood and just try to figure out where it started. And just as soon as I found it, I found bubbles in it. So made me feel a lot better, but still optimistic yet until I got my hands on him. So we're gonna walk over there and I'll show you my setup here too, where I was at, so let's get going. There's blood everywhere. NAP Spitfire Triple X. Wow, look at that. He's going further than I thought though. There's the arrow. It looks good. Looks like I'm about half penetration. I'm thinking I bounced it off his offside shoulder. Okay, we're that deep. We're about halfway, so that tells me I've bounced that off that offside shoulder. The blood trail is crazy. It's everywhere. Look at that. NAP Spitfire XXX. And this is, I got marks on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I find this deer, that's going to be 9 deers with this one Black Eagle Zombie Slayer shaft. Man, I don't know what to think. This thing is bleeding like crazy, but the blood trail just keeps going. I bet I've went 300 yards already. What's got me worried, well, I guess it ain't a bad thing. I'm almost up on a little strip pit. It's just a small one, probably an acre. And I don't know, it looks like he's heading right towards water, so may end up finding him in the water if we find him, but good grief, it's blood. I can look way ahead and just see blood everywhere. And there's bubbles in it. We're gonna find him. Oh boy. I see him. I'm just gonna sit here and soak this up for a minute. Holy moly. He's got a dark rack on him. He's laying right beside this water, and I bet he's not 100 yards from the road, which is gonna make it easy for me. I never have easy drags. He went probably 400 yards and lost an insane amount of blood. We gotta go up here and look at this thing. Oh my God. Look at that. He's still bleeding like crazy here. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh. Whoa. Would you look at that? Holy moly. Big old 9. Heavy. Older buck. Stud. First day of vacation. I still got 2 weeks left. Well, would you look at this? Happiness at the end of a blood trail. And what a blood trail it was. I mean, this thing lost a ton of blood. I can't believe he went as far as he did. He probably went 400 yards. And look at the surprise I found. He's got a mane. I know this buck. I didn't even notice that till I flopped him over here. I had pictures of this buck probably 2 or 3 years ago. I think I posted it on Instagram, and one of our viewers named him Mr. T, and it stuck. And it took 2 times to try to stop him, but I ended up stopping him at 27 yards. I ended up absolutely drilling him perfect. I was a little concerned because my arrow looked like it was hanging out. But what happened, it went in, hit the offside shoulder and bounced out. I had that much arrow in him. So, and he bled like crazy. But he went a long ways. I can't believe it. This is a tough old deer. And I knew he was going towards water. I actually thought I would find him in water, but he's right up the ridge here. And I can't believe this. This never happens to me. I'm within 100 yards of the road. I could see it down there, the gravel road. And I was way back there. So this is gonna be an easy drag for me, which never happens. You guys have seen some of my videos. I'm usually way back in there and usually tough getting out. But what a stud. And I appreciate you watching. I know some of the other teammates are starting to do good right now, so congrats to them. Thank you for watching. Bowhunter die. I think the sun's in my face too much. Wait, nope, not it.